Imagine this. A common man walks into a courtroom, and the defendant standing there is the Sultan himself. And the judge? He is not afraid. He rules against the Sultan. This is not a movie. This is real history from the 15th century Ottoman Empire. Stay till the end, because this story will change how you see power and justice. To understand how this was possible, we must go back to the year 1407. In a small Anatolian town called Sivrihisar, a child was born who would one day become a symbol of justice. His name was Khidr Bey, known in history as Khidr Celebi. His father, Jalal ad-Din, was a judge in Sivrihisar. So it is fair to say law, justice, and responsibility were lessons he learned at home. From a very young age, Khidr Celebi showed extraordinary focus. He studied the Quran, Hadith, and Islamic law, but he did not stop there. Logic, mathematics, philosophy, he mastered them all. Because of his exceptional talent, he went to Bursa to study under the famous scholar Mullah Yagan. Even his teacher knew this student was no ordinary man. After completing his studies, Khidr Celebi began teaching. He married his teacher's daughter and returned to Sivrihisar, where he quickly gained respect as a scholar. Later, he was appointed to the Mehmed Madrasa in Bursa. Many of his students would later become great scholars of the empire. Alongside teaching, he served as a judge in Inegol, Edirne, and even in Yanbolu, present-day Bulgaria. Then came the year 1453. Constantinople fell. One era ended and another began. After the conquest, Khidr Celebi was appointed the first Muslim judge of the city. Establishing Islamic law in a newly conquered capital was one of the most sensitive responsibilities of the empire. Now comes the event that made Khidr Celebi immortal in history. One day, Sultan Mehmed was inspecting a construction project. A disagreement arose between the Sultan and a Christian architect. In a moment of anger, the Sultan ordered the architect's hand to be cut off. But the story did not end there. The architect filed a case in court, and in that courtroom, standing as the defendant, was Sultan Mehmed himself. The judge was Khidr Celebi. He showed no fear. He declared, before the law, the Sultan and the common man are equal. The verdict was announced against the Sultan. In that moment, Ottoman justice proved it was not above the law nor beneath power. Khidr Celebi was not only a judge, he was a writer, a poet, and a thinker. He wrote numerous works in Arabic, Persian, and Turkish. Even Sultan Mehmed himself consulted Khidr Celebi before making important decisions. Khidr Celebi had three sons, Yaqub Pasha, Mufti Ahmed Pasha, and Sinan Pasha. All three became respected scholars. Sinan Pasha's famous work, Tazarruat, is still admired today. In 1459, Khidr Celebi passed away in Istanbul. He taught us one timeless lesson: power is not greater than law, and justice survives only when judges do not fear authority. What kind of ruler do you think Sultan Mehmed was for accepting a verdict given against himself? And if you were in his place, what would you have done? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoy true historical stories like this, subscribe to the channel, because history is not just meant to be remembered, it is meant to be learned from. See you in the next video. Stay well, stay curious.